Hello beauties, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Winnie. I made a tutorial on how to make this A-line sleeve with rings, and somebody dropped in the comment section that I should teach how to make the blouse, and that is why I am making this video. This is a requested video, and if this is what you are interested in to learn how to cut the blouse, definitely keep on watching. Like my videos, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out anytime I upload a new tutorial. And without too much talking, let's get to the honey of the video. Let's go. I love you. Hey beauty, welcome to my channel. So I've already made the cloth for the owner weeks back and I've delivered it, but because somebody requested, I'm only going to be using this paper to illustrate it, and you're still going to understand it, don't worry. All right, so I'm folding my pattern paper into two right now, and I'm going to be using my students as my example. I'm going to be using measurements as an example. She's the one standing beside me in the video. If you can see any other hand, that should be the hand of my student. All right, so now our shoulder measurement, we are going to measure from the nape of your shoulder down to 4 inches below the shoulder. So whatever you have is what you are going to use to fold your pattern paper, because this is supposed to be cut like a buba kind of, cutting. All right, and that is how we cut a buba. So for the length of the blouse, you are going to measure your desired length. What I had on this paper was 24 inches, and that is what I'm going to be using. Although the length of the student I'm working with is longer because she's tall and on a plus size, but I'm just going to be making use of the 24 inches. You can add like 2 inches allowance if you like, because it's going to have a lining. Now for our shoulder measurement, I just measured 11 inches. Normally it's supposed to be about 10 inches, but I added 1 inch because this blouse is meant to be free and oversized a little. All right, so after that I went ahead to mark my armhole depth of about 12 inches. All right, so I added extra 1 inch to that. Like I said earlier, every part of this dress has to be very free. It's not a fitted kind of dress. It's not fitted, and the armhole part has to be free. One of the complaints that the client I made this for complained was that the armhole was a bit tight. So make sure that you leave a lot of allowance at the armhole area so that it can be very free for her by the time she attached the sleeve that I taught you earlier. So now, once that is done, you are going to mark where your waistline is, and then you are going to measure your waistline divided by 4 plus 2 inches for ease and 1 inch for seam allowance. All right, you can do 1 inch for ease and 1 inch for seam allowance. Like my customer wanted, she wanted 1 inch for ease and 1 inch for seam allowance, but because this is on a plus size, I'm going to be doing 2 inches for ease and 2 inches for seam allowance, and the hip side I'm just going to connect it like so. So it's going to have a little snatching at the waistline. The one I did earlier, I just cut a box kind of top, but she complained that it was too big, so I decided to make sure that at the waist area there's a little kind of fitting or snatching. So the bust area, you're going to measure your bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch for ease and 1 inch for seam allowance, and then you are going to cut it out. If you don't know how to cut the sleeve, I already made a tutorial on how to cut the sleeve. Is on my channel. You can check it out so you know how to cut the sleeve, but this is the top. I'm also going to drop the link at the end of this tutorial, so in case you want to check it out, you can go ahead and do so. So now, working on the neckline, because this is a plus size, I'm going to be using a neck width of 6 inches and a neck depth of 5 inches, because this is for my student and she's on a plus size. If the person is like me, you can use 4 inches width by 4 inches depth. or if the person wants a wider neckline, you can use 5 inches width and 4 inches depth. But for me, for this particular video, I'm using 6 inches width and 5 inches depth. And for the keyhole at the neckline, I just went downwards by about 1 inch, and then I'm going to go in by ½ inch. I went in by 1 inch first, but it's going to be too big because my ring is 1 inch on all sides, so I went inwards by ½ inch and then I connected it. So I'm going to be cutting the new line, see, and then I'm going to be cutting the neckline. Is a round neckline, and whatever you do to the front is what you do to the back, just that the back is not going to have this keyhole that is at the front. And that is basically it. We are done cutting. This is basically how to cut the blouse. It's as simple and easy as that. So I just went ahead to put in the ring so you see how it is. If you watch the sleeve tutorial, you will know how to attach your ring to the neckline, and this particular top is going to have a lining, don't forget. So this is it. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comment section down below. Like my videos. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Till I see you in the next one, I want you to know that I love you and I care. Bye, Papa.